know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
We are not friends and would never be. So what are you doing here?
I don't intend to be friends with a living dead. The chosen sacrifice for a royal ghost.
You can say whatever you like. I am not dead. I would live long enough in Ugwaji to reign as queen. You should be scared because when I become queen, you will be the first person I will ostracize.
Oh, please! Get married and die already.
Get out. I said get out! I don't want to see you again. Don't ever come here again. Get out!
The feeling is mutual.
I said get out.
You can die already. You and I know you were nowhere near my class.
Who does she even think she is?
We respect you so much because of the relationship you share with the prince.
And what business do you have with my relationship with the prince? Are you by any chance trying to ruin my relationship with the prince with your cursed influence?
We are very sorry, Olamiri, but...
You are very stupid to address me as just Olamiri. Are we mates? I am the coming queen of Ugwaji Kingdom, and fools like you should never forget that.
Even the Queen Mother herself, in all her majesty, she have never called us fools. Why are you doing this?
And the Queen Mother just last week told us that we've been excellent with our services.
Wait a minute, you lousy mates that do nothing other than gossip and eat in the palace. Are you insinuating that I don't know what I'm saying? Why are you telling me what anyone said?
Please, what do you want to eat so we can go and get it immediately?
Get out. If I close and open my eyes and you are still here, I will slap you silly! Bunch of fools! Your Majesty, you sent for me.
I wonder why you chose to come to the palace today to torment the maids.
Is Her Majesty speaking for the maids? How lucky. They are servants after all. And they are here to serve. My needs must be met. That's what they live for.
Olamiri, it takes more than wearing the crown to be a queen.
Why is my queen worried about my competence? When we know I may not last long enough to wear the crown. I could be a sacrifice for all we know.
Stop talking nonsense and see if you can get acquainted with what royalty entails. Oh, look who we have here. My handsome son. The Prince of Uwaji, the king in waiting. Sit with your mom. You know, whenever I see you, I beam with joy.
Mother, please stop. Stop the eulogies. I am tired of what I see and hear. I mean, everyone is keeping secrets. Tell me, mother. Tell me honestly. You know of the curse that leads to the death of the first bride of the king. Are you willing to watch Olamebi die?
Son, you have to get married to someone first. Whether the person dies or lives should not be your concern. Leave that to the elders.
You've never liked her. You've always wanted Ifunaya for me. Yes. And because of the curse, you approved of her while you prepare Ifunaya as bride number 2. Were you really planning all this?
Son, whatever I am doing is for your own good. You don't even love her. Does she love you? What Olamiri and her mother care about is becoming royalty.
Does it matter? Does it matter whether or not I love her? Mother, no one must die. Like I told father, you should look for a solution to this curse before my marriage, because no one else must die.
Someone has to pay the price. You're saying this because you don't understand. You think life is a bed of roses. Even if it were, son, there are no roses without thorns. My friend, you look worried. Are you okay? Listen, I'm your best friend. You can always talk to me. I will definitely put a solution.
No, you can't, my dear. Do you know about the curse? Because everyone seems to know except me.
I only got to know about it recently. At first I thought it was a rumor. But after going through the history of the lineage, I discovered only the second bride rule.
I am not getting married. I am not getting married if someone has to die. Except a confirmed solution is provided.
My prince, are you willing to abandon everybody and this kingdom because of one woman? Are you willing to do that? You never can tell. Maybe there's a woman out there who is willing to sacrifice her life for this kingdom.
Are you willing to do that? Can you give your life for this kingdom?
Get dundi ya mama njuarere ausi ele maya.
Grandmother, think that the body is getting very hot. My condition has made you to always stay by my side. I'm not able to achieve anything for yourself. Sorry. Grandmother, stop complaining. Stop. You are the only family I have.
You are my priority. I think I need to engage the service of a stronger medicine man before your condition gets too possible. You have my needed such a huge amount of money to pay. Grandmother, don't worry. I will use the land as a collateral. Don't worry, I will make sure I get it back. Everything will be fine. I need to clean up.
Is it ever possible for one to come visit you and meet you cheerful? Why are you killing yourself?
How can I be cheerful? How? When my grandmother is still sick? Do you know I don't even have enough money to call the recommended medicine man? I don't have any money anywhere.
Your grandmother is still sick?
Oh.
How is that possible?
Okay, now you know why I've not been cheerful. Do you know I had to give my land out as a collateral to recognize money lenders? I'm telling you, I had to do that because I don't have enough money. I don't know what I will do to pay back, but they said they will give me the money if only they can verify the land that I gave to them. So they can give me the money.
Oh, Lama, why do you have to go this far? I heard the moneylenders of Ugwaji are very dangerous and they can kill because of their money if the borrower fails to pay back in due time.
What do you want me to do? What? Olamiri, you are getting married to the prince very soon who can give you everything you want, apart from the royal wealth that belongs to him as the prince. I heard he has also made a lot of money from farming.
All that glitters is not good. The prince may love me, but I'm after his wealth and power. That which he's willing to give.
I really pity the prince. I mean, how can he be getting married to a woman who doesn't love him? That is pathetic.
The prince is not as innocent and great as you think. He can do anything to protect the throne. Don't even ask me what it means, because I'm not ready to answer.
Please bear with me. Just give me a little time. Please. How can I get the money if I don't work? My grandmother is still very ill. I cannot leave her in the house. Please, just give me small time. I will pay you back your money.
Who cares? And how is that my business? I'm asking you. Maybe you've forgotten. Let me remind you. You gave your land as a collateral for 3 weeks. The 3 weeks is gone. You have just 2 days. 2 more days to pay me my money and the interest. Otherwise, you forfeit your land.
Please have mercy. Please, I'm begging you. Please. In fact, the money you even gave to me is still even not enough. Please, I'm begging you. Just small. Okay, give me 1 more week. I promise I will work and I will give you that money back. Please.
I've told you. 2 days! 2 days.
I look out for that beautiful daughter of mine that must reign as a queen in Ugwaji kingdom. And I can't find her. Why are you looking so withdrawn?
Mother, have you not been following the happenings in the palace? A date has been fixed for the royal pronouncement that will see me live with the prince for a minimum of 3 weeks in one compound.
And you're bothered about that? Cheer up, my child. You have a mother that can be trusted.
I'm still trying to trust you, Mother. You've not come up with any solution and time is not on our side. I'm suggesting we just walk away from this.
Never. I am a winner. I win always. Winners don't give up. Listen. For us to win this game, someone has to be sacrificed. But that person is not you.
So who is that person? Who, mother? How will you even convince anyone to die for another? How?
When money talks, impossible things become possible. Think. Settle down and think, my dear. There must be someone who is in dire need of money. That person could be approached with a crooked offer. Anything is possible from there. Yes.
Mother, how are you? Are you feeling? Mother, why are you doing this? Why? You need to eat something. You can't continue to do this, grandmother. You must eat, at least have something in your stomach.
I have nothing. My body is growing weak every day.
That is the reason you must eat. You cannot continue to take your medicine on an empty stomach.
Longer, Mama. After spending so much, risking the land, I still can't get better. Why not leave me to die? Leave me to die. You're in debt. And it's suffering because of me.
Grandmother, you are not dying. You will not die. You will not go anywhere. Grandmother, please stop talking like this, please. I don't mind. I will try and get money any way I can. Please. I will save as much as I can save to get Akbugo the Habali. Grandmother, please stop talking like this, please.
You have suffered so much.
I know, but you will not die. You will not die. Please.
After 29 years, you still have her in your memory. Your Majesty, I have been with you in good and bad times. Yet you still have her in your heart.
Lolo, sincerely, I appreciate the wonderful position you have occupied in my life. And thank you so much for what you have been doing. You have been a noble woman, no doubt about that, but I am sorry. No woman can replace her memory in my heart.
I am the mother of your son, the heir to the throne.
She was my first love. She married me even when she knew about the curse. Lolo, she sacrificed her life for our love. How many women can do that? And you stand here expecting me to wipe her memory off just like that? I can't. You know, I can't.
No wonder you will always treat me as a second fiddle.
I'm sorry. Sincerely, I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do about it. Son, I called you to find out how you are preparing for your engagement. Or are you still disturbed about the frivolity you were discussing with me the other day?
Father, sincerely, left for me alone, I won't even get married at all.
Why?
I want to ask you a question, Father. Okay? And I want you to give me an honest answer.
Well, there is no king who is worth his throne that will tell a lie. On that note, I will ask you to go ahead. Ask me whatever question you want to ask me, and I will tell you exactly what I know.
All right, then. Did she know about the curse? Your first bride?
Yes. She knew about it. In fact, I tried everything possible to dissuade her from getting married to me because I never wanted her to die. But she insisted. She insisted that she would be fine even if she ends up being my wife for just one night. She gave her life for our love. Do you have someone like that? I mean, someone you love. And someone who loves you genuinely and is ready to die for the love. Do you?
I don't think so, Father. In fact, I can't tell.
Listen, son. There were doubts about our love. The same doubt you have now. Yes, we had the same doubts about our own love. But everything changed the very moment she decided to give her life for the love.
Do you love her? My mother, the queen, I mean. Do you love her at all?
Yeah, of course. I love her absolutely. And I appreciate her efforts. I appreciate her for what she has done, not just for me, but for the royal family. I can confirm to you authoritatively that she has been the reason my reign has been very successful so far. I am praying and hoping that you will find someone like that that will stand by you as your queen when eventually you become the king of Ugwaje Kingdom. And I know you can find her. Eye of the gods, you are welcome.
You requested that I come. What does the king want?
I want to break this curse that has been lingering in the royal household. I am certain you know of the curse. The curse that befalls the first bride to any heir to the throne of Ugwaje Kingdom. Look at my son here. He is scheduled to be the next king of this kingdom, and he is planning to be married. I don't want him to pass through the same pain I have been passing through. That's why I called you. How do we break this curse to prevent his first bride dying in the first night of marriage, as it has always been the case?
Your Majesty, I have to go back to the gods and consult them. I cannot speak of my own volition now. Else, I will be struck down by lightning. I will definitely come back to you when I must have heard from them.
Eye of the gods, we are putting our absolute trust in you for solution to this. Please, no one else has to die.
Ho! Ho!
Why have you asked me to meet you here? Are you afraid of the palace?
No. I have no fear for the palace.
Okay.
I called you over here due to the sensitive nature of what I'll be discussing with you. The walls of the palace have ears. I want to tread with caution.
Alright then, go on, I'm listening.
I have an idea. And I hope you grant me this request. If you truly love me and want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Alright.
I want to bring in someone that will pose as your fiancé. Get married to you before I come in.
And who is this person? And what makes you feel this person will be willing?
Because she's in grave need of money and she will agree to do anything to get the money. You will be paying her a huge sum of money.
Okay then. I will agree to this arrangement on one condition. That you will tell her about the royal curse. And if she decides to gamble with her life, I mean.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
To the best of my knowledge, you are getting married to the prince in 3 weeks. Why are you angry? I mean, you're not looking excited. What is it?
I know I'm not excited. That's because I have a problem. I actually came to you because you're the only one I can trust with this.
Olamide, you are my best friend. Just tell me anything you want me to do for you. In fact, consider it done. What is it?
I just discovered that I have a very important ritual to perform in my maternal home before I settle down with a man. A ritual that will last for at least 1 month.
I understand. I understand that different families perform different rituals to ensure the happiness of their daughters in their matrimonial home. How do I involve myself in that?
I'll be away for 1 month. I want you to step in the gap for me. I don't want any other maiden to come near my prince. You are my friend and I trust you. Please, I want you to date my fiancé in my state. For this 1 month I'll be away. I've talked to him. He's going to pay you more than enough to settle your debts.
Are you crazy? Are you under the influence of something? How can I? Did the prince agree to this your mad suggestion?
He will do anything to make me happy. Yes, we discussed about it and we've agreed to pay you heavily for this.
I am confused. Don't even know what to say right now.
I'm not expecting you to give me an immediate response. I want you to go home and think about it. You can do this. At least it will help you settle your debts.
Mama, guess what? Mama, you look so happy. Something good happened. Yes, Mama, yes. Do you know somebody has promised to pay off the loan? Not just that though, not just that. He said he will pay the herbalist to come and treat you very well. Mama, I told you everything will be fine. No, Mama, what is that? And what will you do to be given such money? Mama, it's the prince. Yes. Olamide wants me to go to the palace and act as the prince's fiancé for some time. Because she wants to go to her maternal home. I think she's just feeling insecure. She wants me to drive all those girls away. Mama, don't worry. Everything will be fine. I told you. You'll be very fine soon. Mama. Are you sure you want to do this? I think you will get hurt. Mama, everything will be fine.
I will be fine, don't worry. Besides, Olama is my baby. She's always having my back, so I want to help her.
I sincerely hope you're sure of this.
Yes.
I don't want you to get hurt. I
I'll
don't
be
want you to
fine.
regret in future.
I will not get anything. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Oh, here she comes. My one trusted friend who will never betray me for anything in the world. Listen, Uloma, in my next life, I'll still want to be your friend. Come and sit. You're welcome.
Does it mean you're not looking at her properly? Uloma is not looking very bright.
Mama, I'm fine. I actually came to see my friend. I didn't know you'd be around. I'm actually surprised to see you here.
Olamiri told me she has bothered you once again. You're a very good friend of my daughter.
Thank you.
I was angry with her for coming to trouble you with such requests.
Olamiri is my very good friend. And I'm ready to do anything for her. Besides, she said she will pay the debts I owe. And I am very grateful for the kind gestures.
So, what are you saying, my friend? Are you going to help me?
I thought you should have figured it out from the response I gave your mother.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I promise you, you won't regret this.
Thank you.
Your expression suggests you have good news.
Yes, I do. Uloma, my friend, agreed to the terms.
And did you tell her about the curse?
Yes, I did. She doesn't believe in the existence of the ghost or the curse. She is willing as long as we are ready to give her enough money to take care of her grandmother.
Well, the money I'll pay is not the problem. As far as she's doing this from her heart, I'm good.
So just go ahead and figure out how to break the news to your father. Uloma is good to go.
I know what to tell my father. Are you by any means trying to tell me that what you told my father yesterday was true?
I have never lied. And I will not lie to the king. I meant every single word.
So you mean you don't mind marrying me despite what is at stake?
What do you mean by despite what is at stake? What is at stake?
Oju, standing before the throne gives us the final assurance that you are the one who gave your daughter the approval to commence this marriage process with the prince.
Yes or no? She has convinced me beyond doubt that she loves the prince. She's willing to be submissive to him as his wife.
What else? Your Majesty, you can go ahead and make the declaration.
Elders in council, as we can see, we have come to the successful end of this process. And as you can see, it is successful. In few weeks from now, Uloma here will be joined in marriage with the prince. And as we have come to the end of this betrothal process, it simply means that she is now permitted to stay here in the palace until the marriage proper. Ndeba ikwene?
Yay!
Ndeba ikwene?
Yay!
Ndeba ikwene?